Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Monday, November 14th, 2016, and I am Krista Bowman. In campus news, today jumpstarts International Week with an open house and events hosted by the Center of Global and Multicultural Initiatives at Tarleton. International Week offers an opportunity to reflect on global issues and celebrate the intercultural aspects of campus life. For a full list of events or for more information on Tarleton's Global and Multicultural Initiatives program, you can visit their office in the bottom floor of the Barry B. Thompson Student Center, room 21, or visit their website at tarleton.edu/international. In regional news, it's time to deck the halls with Compassion Counseling Center tree decorating contest. To increase funds for the Compassion Counseling Center, teams will decorate up to 6-foot-tall Christmas trees that will then be displayed in the Tarleton Fine Arts Center and put up for auction. The Compassion Counseling Center is a nonprofit organization located in Stephenville, Texas, dedicated to counseling those with a mental or emotional needs, regardless of the financial circumstances of clients. To participate, you must submit an entry form and pay a $40 fee no later than Thursday, November 17th. The trees will then be judged by an independent panel and awards will be given in different categories. Trees must be decorated and delivered no later than next Monday, November 21st. For more information on the Deck the Halls tree decorating contest or to find registration forms, you can go to their Facebook page. And now, today's Texas, national, and international news from the Associated Press. In state news, a former Nevada woman has been accused of endangering her 14-year-old daughter by letting exotic animals roam in the family's Houston area home. Records show Tricia Meyer, whom just this year moved to Texas, was being held Monday in Nye County, Nevada, awaiting extradition on a child endangerment charge. Jail records don't list an attorney for Meyer, who was arrested last week after returning from Nevada. Houston police in September began a theft investigation after Meyer allegedly sold an exotic kitten for $3,000 but never delivered the cat. Officers saw multiple exotic animals at Meyer's home while her daughter was allegedly petting some of the animals. Meyer was also hiding monkeys in her home. Officials say Meyer, formerly from Parup, Nevada, had tiger permits. The other animals were taken to a shelter. In national news, a wanted man was brought to justice hours after a more than 100-mile manhunt on Sunday. The man was wanted for an execution-styled shooting of Deputy Dennis Wallace just outside the city of Houston, California. Wallace was checking on a suspicious van call near a fishing access spot when he was shot twice in the head. The suspect, David Machado, fled in a van and carjacked a white Kia sedan. While running, Machado was also committed armed robbery, stealing a woman's purse 150 miles south of the shooting. The woman fought with Machado and called police, who captured him later in the day. Machado was wanted for a felony warrant at the time of the shooting for a traffic stop. Deputy Wallace was 53 and is survived by his wife and 2 children. He was a 20-year veteran of the Sheriff's Department. Wallace also lived in Houston, where he was invested in his children's sports activities and taught school children how to avoid drug violence through the DARE program. In international news, French President Francois Hollande and his senior members of his government attended somber ceremonies across the city of Paris, marking 1 year since the deadly attacks that left 130 people dead. And now, for more national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. Strong aftershocks hit New Zealand after the magnitude 7.8 earthquake that struck the nation's South Island early Monday. The quake caused landslides and a small tsunami and broke up roads and homes. At least 2 people died. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump made his first 2 key personnel appointments. He named Republican Party Chief Reince Priebus White House Chief of Staff. Breitbart News executive Stephen Bannon, chief strategist. Anti-Trump protesters marched through a number of U.S. cities on Sunday night. The demonstration in Portland, Oregon stayed peaceful 1 day after dozens were arrested. And the brightest moon in almost 69 years is lighting up the sky this week. The supermoon makes its brightest showing early Monday in North America and over Asia and the South Pacific on Monday night. Sandy Kozel, the Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports-related news, the Dallas Cowboys beat the Pittsburgh Steelers last night, racking up an 8-1 record with rookie quarterback Dak Prescott. Rookie running back Ezekiel Elliott became the first player in the NFL season to reach the 1,000-yard mark while putting up a career-high 209 yards in scrimmage. Also, Tarleton's football conference season closed out with a 5-4 record with a loss against Texas A&M Commerce. In the Lone Star Conference, the Texans tied for 5th place. Tarleton's men's basketball racked up a 2-0 record with a win against UC Colorado Springs on Saturday, and Tarleton's women's basketball has a record of 0-2 after taking a loss against St. Mary's on Saturday at a home game. Tarleton's volleyball team took home a win against Eastern New Mexico, leading into the LSC postseason with a 2nd place slot. The weather today is brought to you by the National Weather Service. Today's forecast is sunny with a high near 74 degrees and southwest winds of up to 10 miles per hour until midday, where the wind pattern will change to the northwest. Tonight's forecast is clear skies with a low of 50 degrees and northwest winds of up to 5 miles per hour. Today's broadcast was produced by Jessica Barrow and Jared Gaddis. You can follow us on tarletonnews.net. Don't forget to tell your friends about us and become a friend of Texan TV News on Facebook. Tune in tomorrow for the latest news from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.